What's up, everybody? It's your boy Michi Black, and right next to me is Main Event RJ with the strap. As you know, when you see us, we're here to talk about the sick shit with the motherfucking sickos. And I'm not gonna cap king. For the past week, 2 weeks, for real, we had some great grabs. And usually, I don't want to be saying great like that, but bro, we had some fucking heaters from last week, Wednesday.
Yep.
To literally this past Saturday. Absolutely ridiculous. We had some matches I thought we'll never see. We had people win I thought was going to take a donut all tournament long.
Yep.
We have a 5-way tie on one side. We have a 2-way tie on the other side. And I don't know what they're going to do with this 5-way tie, King. I have no idea what they're going to do.
Well, on Wednesday, someone's got to win and someone's got to lose.
Man.
I think it was the first C2 there was a tie, and they did a triple threat on Dynamite to determine who would keep going. So, I mean, if somebody wins, somebody will lose. I mean, I don't know. So it's so interesting. And
But how would that work, though? Because would that be the semifinal? Would that just be the semifinal or no?
They're basically fighting for second place. Or, no, first and second place to get to the semifinals would be the thing, I guess. I guess that's how they would do it. So odds are we're not getting any type of tie. Somebody will probably get a draw. Somebody will probably get or no, they both get points for that. So somebody's losing. I don't know who. Somebody's losing some way to get these points set up.
I don't know, because I'm looking at the genre, right? And we got some matches that we still got to go through. We got Okada versus Speedball still. We got Kyle Fletcher versus...
Most of these are on Collision, too. So that's on Thursday, which is interesting. Who's taking on Jack Perry?
Kyle Fletcher. They got Kevin Knight versus Pac.
That one could draw. No, because Pac's also in that draw, or in the tie. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting.
Jack Perry got to ruin someone's night.
Maybe. He's going to play spoiler. I don't think he's going to play spoiler for Kyle. I don't know. Regardless... We're here to predict or do our predictions for World's End. Not everything's announced, and also record this on the Sunday before, so we don't know what we don't know. No, we do, because we are going to talk about the C2 semis and finals. We can't just, we're going to lie to them. They're going to know that we don't know who's winning or losing in the semis and finals.
Obviously, RJ, we don't got to tell them.
We do have to tell them so there's transparency between us and them, because if we just go over here and guessing.
I knew y'all were smarter than what RJ's trying to put out there.
It's not about that. It's because we're not going to taint ourselves and our experience with the C2 with spoilers. And since you have business to deal with, we can't record after Wednesday. So I'm being transparent that this is why, one, we're recording it so early, and two, instead of going, well, blank and blank is going to be at World's End, we're going to go, I think blank and blank will be there on Saturday.
You know what? Just because you said that, I'm going to look into getting a laptop. Just so when I go away, I can record just for you, RJ. Just for you.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm busy that day.
But the World's End, we got so far 3 known matches, and then the other 2 is going to be the semifinals and the championship final for the Continental Classic. Unless they add some extraness, but I don't know, man. I really don't think they'll add maybe a match or 2, maybe a match, only 1.
There'll be 2 semifinal matches, and then there'll be the final matches, because they're whoever wins
double
duty. Remember how Will Ospreay did double duty last year?
So that's 3 matches, yeah. There's no way they're gonna add another one.
I think they usually do like 12 card matches, dog. That's like 7 or 6 or 7. So I mean,
RJ, but you just said though today is Sunday.
Yes, and they're gonna do it on
Wednesday. Saturday.
When has that ever stopped AEW before?
So you're telling me they're going to sit here and get 6 more matches from now to Saturday?
Probably. They got Collision and Dynamite. Yeah, they haven't done it before. You do that all the time.
Oh man, okay.
Roderick Strong got to get a match somewhere in there. You think they're doing a 6-match card? I ain't never seen them do that before. I don't think they know how to do that.
Yeah, because if you're looking at everything, the 3 matches that's already here before we get into it, they're gonna have to get their time on top of the 2 semifinal matches that have to get their proper time on top of the championship final. Yeah, which may or may not main event World's End.
I want to see how many matches. I think it does. I think they usually does the finals. 1, 2, 3. There were 8 matches last year. So that's what, you know what? Fair. Maybe they'll only add 1 or 2, but that's still 1 or 2 that we don't know. And then it's actually 4 total that we don't know because we don't know who's going to the semifinals. And the card is 0 indicator with a 5-way tie out of the Gold League and then a 2-way tie on the other side. It's like no idea who's going. So, but I say we get into the known factors and we can go over the matches. Michi Black, what's match numero uno?
Come on, get it together, King. I'm
gonna try.
We're going to talk about this AEW Women's World Tag Team match. We got the Babes of Wrath versus Mercedes and Athena. Now, unfortunately, as much as I would love to have Mercedes and Athena win, I think it's kind of a gimme that Babes of Wrath is winning it.
Unfortunately? Why is that What do you mean, unfortunately?
Because I don't think they're going to win.
What? You don't think Babes of Wrath is taking this, bro?
Oh, sorry. Take that back. As much I will want Mercedes Moné and Athena to win, preferably, I know, unfortunately, Babes of Wrath got to win.
What are you talking about, unfortunately?
I don't mean it. I don't mean it as a slight, though. I don't mean it as a slight. But it's like it's not a slight, though, because I like both of them, though. I like both of them. I will prefer... Like that's probably a better word. I'll prefer to have Mercedes and Athena win, to be completely honest. But I'm cool with Babes of Wrath winning. Like there's no ill intent right now.
If they were gonna win those tag titles, they should have done it in the tournament. This is a Babes of Wrath W.
Yeah,
this is an easy Babes of Wrath W, and I think at the end of the day, we're all gonna be better people for it. Remember to smile anyways, baby. Wee.
Okay. You and this damn smile.
You'll never convince me to go against Willow Nightingale ever. She's always gonna win the match.
Clearly with the render that we got now, you never go against her.
God, what a great render for Willow Nightingale. That's a top tier render right there.
All right, we're gonna get to the next one before you lose yourself. All right, next match we got AEW Women's World Championship match. Stat Daddy versus Jamie Hayter. I think this is going to be an easy dub for Daddy Stat.
Facts.
Dub.
Can I be? Is this a safe space? Everybody here, we all cool?
It depends how safe it is because you be on some shit, King.
Is this a safe space for everybody? Not gonna lie to you, not that excited about this match. It's gonna be a good match. The build and everything has not helped me. I've been kind of half out on Jamie Hayter this year. Like, I liked the energy from the blood and guts stuff. Kind of just don't feel it the rest of the time.
Now hold on. I'll say hard. This though.
It'll hit hard.
It's definitely gonna be a match that's gonna hit hard. Her music's tough. Jamie Hayter's music's tough. I agree with you though. The match is definitely gonna be. It's not gonna be a snooze because we've been through some snooze.
No, it's not.
But I think this is definitely gonna be just like a hard hit match. Not gonna be nothing that's gonna be surprising. We're not gonna see like Queen Aminata, cause Daddy Sat to lose.
No,
we're not gonna see
that's evil.
The Toxic Spider come out here and cause Jamie. Like we're not gonna see. We're not gonna see that.
That would have made this interesting. A triple threat with Tekla in it.
Oh.
Even if Chris Statlander still won, with Tekla in it, I would have been way more interested.
I will say this, though. I think Tekla, this should have been her time to at least get a match for the strap.
Yeah, this would have been her second world title multi-man match. So I guess
we don't need her have being a multi-man, though. Like, it's just a one-on-one.
I was saying to add her into it, but I agree. I think it should have been a Tekla thing and then do Jamie after, but I mean, I guess you got to do something with Jamie.
Because then at that point, you could have Jamie come in, cause Tekla to lose, and then we have a little trio thing going, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But to put Jamie in here, we have literally no story. I couldn't even tell you what they beefing about. All I know is that Daddy Stat has the strap, and Jamie pretty much essentially said, "I want to fight you for it." That's what I got out of the story.
That's the whole story, and that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "That's a bad story." I haven't been too invested. Their promos against each other are kind of.
It's the same way I felt. It's the same way I felt when they had the women's tag straps, and you had Willow and Harley and Tony and Mina going back and forth, and all this things. I haven't faced you, you haven't faced me, and like that was boring to me anyway.
It was a great tag match though, but again, the lead up to it was just like it was a tournament, tag tournament at the end of the day.
So you think Daddy Stat's gonna win? I was gonna make sure.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
they're stat padding Statlander, which is great. Don't get me wrong, because
Mm-hmm.
she deserves it. She keeps putting on great matches, but I think they're just like, here's another former champion. Here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think though after this, she does need a feud with somebody who hasn't already held
Mm-hmm.
the title, so she can establish, being that dominant champion and being not up and coming, but
Yeah.
other contenders and stuff. So I would hope that after this we get away from they were a champion and get like, hey, I haven't even had my chance yet. Let me get a chance.
Yes.
That type shit. Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. So now now I'm not gonna call it the main event, but the big match that I'm really excited for, because I have some things I need to say. We're gonna have the AEW Worlds Championship strap on the line, and we're gonna have MJF, Swerve Strickland, Cowboy, and Big Samoa Joe. So
AEW
I'm gonna need you to give
Champions,
me at least like 2 minutes real quick to get this off, because I've been waiting to talk about this.
All right.
One,
Go.
crazy how we had MJF come back, to have him added as a fourth member to make this a fatal four-way match. Kind of tough.
It was
Different.
I wanted them to do that ever since they started this thing. I wanted
Yeah.
somebody to do it.
So I'm glad that they chose MJF to do that. Now, I don't know why everyone's in a tizzy right now because he said WWE. In my opinion, he didn't even say nothing bad, because Swerve actually was in the WWE.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing crazy, and like for everyone to be like all in there be mad because he brought him up, like I don't want to, strive from the beaten path. But when being honest, WWE has done everything they can to counter program them and pretty much essentially hurt the dub in the process for a year now. Literally a year plus now, they've been working their ass off to try and do it, and it clearly has not worked.
Yeah, I think
Now-
I think the big thing is it's just kind of taboo to talk about the other company. I think also Vince McMahon kind of ruined it, where it's like you never mention the other company. Where it's like, no, you can mention other, but also they're not, I won't say direct competitors, but they are like competitors because they're the only big NA wrestling promotions. So I get kind of to an extent, but also we just got to get over saying other wrestling promotions thing. I mean, you know how cool it is.
Talking about TNA right now, like please just stop
bro,
it.
I got Michael Cole saying Bullet Club in 2025. Like, I don't care if they're bringing up other companies. That's so gas. That's
like
sick.
it's ridiculous. And
But,
I also
whatever.
but I also liked how MJF pretty much came in, got to what he wanted to say, hit everyone with a single bullet, literally killed all of them, and then walked away. I like that. However, though, they definitely kind of took a little bit too long for my liking.
Yes.
But
I think, and listen, I'm not a fan of Diddy jokes to an extent. He's a piece of shit, whatever. That was a long walk for a short drink of water, dog.
Yeah.
I get it. Got it. You got to rise on everybody. You made a Diddy joke. Get on with it. That was, I think, the worst part of that promo.
Yeah.
One,
now, listen,
tasteless,
I'm
and
a
two,
dark.
way too long. I was like, oh my
Listen,
god.
I'm all for dark humor and everything. I'm all for it.
Facts,
but like the build up was just like we're just waiting there and you just going and I thought we're gonna hit the line here. Nope, we're just gonna keep going. And I'm like, damn, man, like all that just to say that. Like I could have came up with something for like 30 seconds less.
I feel like I feel like he should have just not said it and it would have hit harder, but then you'd have idiots on the internet. Who is he talking about? It's like, okay, we get it. You don't know it, but I guess he had to.
He had to explain it. That's why it made it all extra bad too.
It was just so long. I'm just like, bro, okay. And then he said, "Did he?" I didn't even react. I was like, I get, we got it.
Then,
but I mean,
that,
whatever.
Besides the length of it, though, I liked everything else in between. If everything was a little bit shorter, everyone got their rocks off. Everyone said what they said. NJF came out, said what he needed to say. Did what he did and left. And do that in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that. I felt like that shit took like 2025.
And he possibly made one of the best wrestling gifts of 2025, bro. Him hitting the thing. I have it. I'm using it everywhere. I think I sent it to like 8 different people since I've had it. It's great.
God. No, I said that, Jones, because I definitely want to use that too.
I got you. I use it everywhere because it's a great gift. Like, yeah.
All right, so now we got that out the way. They all have history with each other.
Yep.
In MJF's promo, though, he definitely sound like, dare I say, it definitely sound like MJF is like he ain't playing, and bro said I'm coming for the strap. And dare I say, MJF wins.
He might, honestly.
He might win.
There's the great thing about MJF is he is so good at doing the job. If he talks all this shit, does these good promos or whatever, and he loses with grace, right? He doesn't bitch or anything. He does the job. So he could be doing the job here where it's like, oh man, he's so good, I think he's gonna win, and then he gets pinned. And then you keep Joe as a champion or whatever. But I want
to be mad at that.
I'm so convinced. I think MJF is winning this.
Yeah.
And
Honestly,
I
think so too, King.
I don't see why not. I think the only problem is if he's going to do any more movies. That's like the only real issue is he going to go do another movie? Which, I don't know. I'm not his fucking manager. So, if no movies, MJF's probably going to win. If movies, I think Joe retains.
We can still have him. It depends though. Because if it's a movie where he has a small part, whatever, and it takes like 2-3 weeks, I'm cool with it. Anything more than 2 months, you got to give it the strap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it surely depends on whether he's got any movie things lined up. Because good for him, he's getting them lined up. He had he finished Happy Gilmore, fought Mark Briscoe, went right back to doing movies. I'm like, all right, good for him, and he keeps coming back for wrestling. So I feel like it's an MJF. Maybe he's gonna take a little, like, not a step back fully, but like I want to wrestle, so I'm gonna wrestle for a while. So maybe he'll win it there, and then he'll lose it probably before All In happens, maybe. Because at the end of the day, how do we get that belt on Kyle Fletcher? How do we do that? So Will Ospreay can win it at All In. Like, how do we get there? Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna put MJF, and as a backup, I'm just gonna have a Joe retain. But the Joe retain isn't like my main. It's not like if it happens, I don't get a point for that. But I'm just keeping it right there. It's like Joe will probably retain if MJF doesn't win that.
Now you got me thinking though, because you actually make a very, 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 very good point. If I'm not gonna speculate right now.
Right? Yeah, because it's so far away too.
Yeah,
like it's so far away. It's like what, June, July of next year is All In.
Yeah.
So like, should I be thinking about that? No. But also, it's kind of interesting to talk about. But yeah, no. Let's not think about the summer of 2026. Let's stay in the present and talk about the winter.
Right. But I'm gonna say definitely MJF.
Yeah.
If not, yeah, Joe got to retain. There's not.
Yeah.
So I love Swerve, but I don't think this is his time right now. Cowboy had his time. He did good. He had from summer to Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good 3-4 months. That's enough time. Yeah. And AEW usually don't do long title range unless you're Death Riders. That
one actually wasn't as long as others, because he didn't break the record or anything. It just felt long because Copeland took up 3 months of it being boring.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But no, I gotta give a stray every time we talk Death Riders, because especially in hindsight, they're so cool except for those 3 months where they're dealing with Cope. Bro. That shit was ass.
But nah, yeah, I'm trying to think, because Joe had the strap for 2 months now, maybe a month and a half.
I don't think so. It was November, so it's like a little probably a little over. No,
a month.
It's getting close to a month. And that's why I want Joe to retain if MJF doesn't win, because that is a hella crazy transitional champion right there.
Yeah.
Because you could have easily just delayed Joe or something, or done something different.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think if MJF doesn't win, Joe retains. But I'll be honest, I like all 4 of these guys. Any of them can walk out, and I'll just be like, hey, as long as they got plans, I'm chilling.
I'm cool with that.
This new beefy Swerve would look cool, and I'm always down for Hangman to hold the title again, because that's my guy. I love that Hangman guy.
So now we got those out the way. Let's really get to the meat and potatoes of this real quick.
Speculation at its finest.
Now I can sit here and speculate for next at least 5-10 minutes.
Yes.
All right, so semifinals.
And hold on, just a reminder that the way the semis are set up, the number 1 from the Blue League will take on the number 2 from the Gold League, and then vice versa. Those are the semifinal matches, and then the winner of those 2 will go on to be in the finals. Just a reminder for the viewers watching at home. Did you not know that's how that works?
What?
What do you mean, no? That's how the things work.
I'm so fucked up. So wait, run that by again?
So the number 1 in the Gold League will take on the number 2 of the Blue League. And the number 1 in the Blue League will take on the number 2 of the Gold League. That's how the semis will work.
Oh no, I gotta recalibrate, because this 5-way tie is fucking me up. timeout.
That's why we need winners, because
Okay.
if where the hell did I put the? I'm trying to find the standing so I can look at it again. Apparently, I closed it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chad. RJ's clearly not prepared, like me,
Don't get
because y'all
over
know
it.
me just always prepared.
Don't get over it. But yeah,
Oh.
no, a 6-way tie or a 5-way tie in the Gold League, 2-way tie in the Blue League. What do we got, Michi Black? What
All
is
right, so here's
semifinals
what's gonna
number one?
happen. Semifinals, I got number one. I think it's gonna be Claudio Castagnoli is gonna be the one,
Okay, so
and he's going to take on the number two. I got Kyle Fletcher.
Hey, same. I had the same thing.
Yes. All right. Number one on the Go League is going to be.
I might change mine. He's looking at the list. I know it hurts, dude, because there's so many good ones, so many good possibilities. It's like, damn, I want one.
As much as I love Kevin, I don't think it could be him, but I don't think TK's gonna do it. I think we're going to unfortunately go what you said before. We're gonna have Okada, the number one, versus. I just see who would be number two. My God, I'll take that though. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that shit out early. We're gonna see Okada versus Takeshita. We're gonna get that out early. We're gonna get that out early. Out early.
I think that's the final. It might be the final.
And then
I don't know because it's so hard to determine. Only because of the pure fact of, do they want Okada to win the C2 this year? Which they might.
Or Okada could lose.
He could. Or he could win his 7th ever wrestling tournament and cement that greatest tournament wrestler spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I think my semis are actually Kyle Fletcher Takeshita and Okada Claudio, which results in Kyle Okada for my final. I think that's how that'll work.
That's not bad. My final will be Okada Claudio.
Oh, that'd be so great. Because the only reason why I say that is if he isn't losing and he is gonna win, I think they want him and Takeshita in the Tokyo Dome. Or not in the Tokyo, in Japan in general.
Yeah.
Because I know he's going to Japan to fight Tanahashi for his last match.
Yep.
So I assume they set up for him and Takeshita while they're there. Because of course Takeshita's going to be there. He's the champion of that promotion. I don't know if it's more or less interesting to still have the belt on Okada. And I think with my final, either way works. If they want him to hold the belt, Kyle is, the guy on the up and up. It's fair. It's still going to be a great showing for Kyle. And also Okada can keep his belt. And not face Takeshita beforehand.
I like to say this, and if Kyle gets a strap from Okada, this would be a step up from the TNT strap they used to have.
And it's still so great. So I like where mine is. I like yours too, but I like yours in the idea that Okada loses because Claudio just deserves so much. He deserves. He's so good.
No, I could stay here for the next 5 minutes and literally praise how good this man is. Because the things I've seen him do Friday, man, I said before, like I bought a CMLL pay-per-view, and I said it was good.
Yep.
I said, and that was just an all women's joint, and I said, man, this is great. Like I'm gonna buy another one.
Mm-hmm.
CML had another one Friday. That just solidified to let me know I need to make sure I'm looking out to watch them week to week.
Yep.
Because if they're just putting on regular bangers like this on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, I need to watch it.
Casual bangers, yeah.
Yeah, like Claudio was out here. The bro did a corkscrew. He ran, jumped on the rope and did a corkscrew. Like, what are we doing? Bro got 30 pounds of muscle and you spin it like for what?
Listen, y'all like that flippy shit? Watch this. Hold on.
He's a
big ass man.
Let me get my duffel real quick and show you what I could really do.
By the way, cleared that rope. He went straight over it. Like, first of all, when somebody just has all this talent, you're just like, why? Mm-hmm. How dare you? That dude has no right being that big, that tall, that muscular, and that fast. Like, you just save some ability for the rest of us, Claudio.
I'll say this. Hold on. In the past 3 months, we've seen Swerve eat young little Swerve and still able to do his spins and flips and everything. We seen Pac do a backflip 360. I think it was. I don't know the
Black
proper
Arrow, yeah.
term for. What was it?
The Black Arrow.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the name of it, but we see
love
him
that
do it,
move.
and he put on mad muscle.
Yeah, he did.
And then we see Claude, like, bro, I'm telling you, we need to have.
Some of these brothers are different
Right.
breeds, bro. They're just different breeds over there sometimes, man.
We need to see, like, remember how the folks across the street had 205 live?
Yeah.
We need to have the dub needs to have something like 225 and up. 225 and live. This is ridiculous.
I needed them to bring back AEW Dark again because that was so much fun. We didn't talk about Dark, but Dark was so much fun.
Yeah, bro.
And it was free.
Free TV.
Give
free
me some
game.
Dark, bro.
Now, actually, I lied. Hold on, because I can't lie. I can't lie on the internet because I'm gonna be honest with you. So, wait, what you say?
This guy didn't have fun watching Dark.
I didn't say that. Didn't say that.
I'm
But what
just
I am
funny.
gonna say though, that I feel like we should have had maybe some more. I don't know, maybe because it was.
Free show
Because
on
it was a YouTube special, yeah.
Free show
I said
on
maybe
YouTube.
that's why, like, I was into it, but I'm like, you know.
Believe me, you want more because that's how I got into the AEW. I was watching some of the Dark stuff just
Okay.
while I was casually doing stuff, and I started watching AEW because of it. That's kind of just how Dark is. Dark just gives you a taste of because they want you to go watch the real show. So I agree with you, but I also aren't doing Dark anymore like they used to. They used to do it weekly.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I know. I remember on Fridays. I'll bring him back.
bring back Rampage too. I'm sorry, Rampage. I should have watched you. That's my fault, bro.
Yeah, you should have. You should
That's
have.
my fault.
And y'all know, chat. I used to tell them, hey, you go watch Rampage? No,
Hell
I'm not
no.
going. He said, no, I'm not staying
Hell
at 10
no.
o'clock on a Friday to watch Rampage. What's happening?
I'm watching
And I said,
it
nah,
away.
bro, they've been having some classics.
Yeah.
And he said he laughed at me. And now look at him.
I didn't laugh at you because I doubted you. I wasn't watching that shit.
He definitely laughed at me, chat. He didn't want to watch
Okay.
her. He wasn't really for the grabs. He wasn't really for the grabs.
If they weren't on Wednesday, I was not. And then eventually Saturday, because Collision was so good. Not one, it was still so good.
All right, but everyone, unfortunately, we have to come to the end of our show, and you know, this is the only place for your great debates and hot takes when it comes to the dub. And you know, when you see us, we're always gonna talk about the sick shit with y'all. But let us know though, y'all. Did we get the predictions right? Let us know we got the predictions right because we're doing this early. Let us know we got it right. Let us know what you think of our about our AEW Worlds End predictions as well.
Yep.
Let us know we got it right. Let us know if our C2 predictions is right. Like, please let us know. And then tell us what y'all think. What are y'all predictions? What y'all think the semifinals and finals are gonna be? Let us know. But
Also, hold on before you
go ahead.
If they do end up adding any matches or anything, follow us down on X or Threads, and you can get our updates there. Well, whether it's individual or the main channel or the main page in general, we will be talking some type of wrestling. So
Yes,
if anything is announced, we'll tell you about it there. Believe me, we're very vocal on these platforms, guys. So thankful you all enjoyed it, and because this will be the last one of the year. Have a very happy holiday and a great New Year to all. Because we probably won't be back till after the New Year. So probably with the World's End review, probably just because it's the easiest, depending. Yeah. All right.
And maybe chat because we ain't talk about with y'all, and maybe we have another member join us.
Oh yeah, we
We might have a new permanent member join us to talk about some dub graps.
Might have a third sicko join us in here.
Yes, but in the words of RG, y'all, we'll see you when we motherfucking see you.